Hey guys, Video James here, and welcome back to Titanfall 2. Now, normally I don't really cover too much Titanfall 2 content, mainly because this is just kind of a game for me. I don't really have too many friends that play this game currently, but I mean, I still enjoy it. It's one of the games that I just play on my own time, and I enjoy a lot. But, recently, I haven't covered the previous expansions, the reasons being because they didn't particularly interest me all that much, other than maybe the map and the weapon that came in with it. But I mean, that's not much that I can really go off of. I like it when I have like new things that are really big in the game to like kind of go over. And in this update, it is absolutely no exception. In Titanfall 2 recently, the new update known as Monarch's Reign has just added, and it is added a new Titan, two new Prime Titans, which, by the way, the two Prime Titans are for Ronin and Tone, probably the two most popular base Titans in the game right now, next to Monarch, obviously. But those two were the ones I cared about the most because those were my two favorite Titans. Ion, Scorch, North Star, Legion. I like them. I don't play them very often, though. I think Ion and Legion, are played more. But I haven't touched North Star at all. And Scorch, I want to get better with because he's pretty good for game modes like Bounty Hunt. But, I mean, I still don't really play as him too often because Bounty Hunt is the only game mode that I really see him being useful in. But, so, with those two new Prime Titans coming out, I was definitely excited for them to see what they were doing. And this is obviously going to be a two-part little thing going on. It'll be a double upload for the day, so hopefully by the time this video comes out, there will also be a second video showing off the Prime Titans. This video, we are just going over Monarch herself. Now, Monarch, as you can see immediately if you play Titanfall 2, she is based off of the Vanguard class Titan. But from what I'm hearing, at least by the lore experts of this game, she is a remade Titan from two burnt, or I guess, quote, heavily burnt Vanguard class Titans from the Battle of Typhon. Which, if you don't know, the Battle of Typhon is the battle that you were playing in the middle of the campaign. So this could be remnants of BT, and if you don't know BT, that was your main Titan in the campaign who sacrificed himself. So obviously there was one chassis that he went through, which is this base BT-7274 model, and then there was another one that he got afterwards in that same mission. I do not remember the name of it, but yeah, but that one was like blown up by the big weapon. I actually completely forget what it was called. It was called the Arc, maybe? I think? Probably. So, yeah. It could easily be BT. It could be someone completely different. It looks a lot like, what's her name? Sarah Briggs? Is that the commander's name? Yeah. The girl, whenever you pick the militia faction, this is what her Titan pretty much looks like. A red Vanguard class Titan. Now, as far as how Monarch plays, Monarch is very, very supportive in playstyle. Her damage is a 2-star, her health is a 2-star, and her mobility is a 2-star. So she's average. She is the base kind of Titan that, like, I feel like with practice, anyone can really get their hands behind. Something that's been up with Monarch is, I mean, okay, so yesterday, obviously, this all launched. It all happened. It was very exciting. Dropped at about 1 o'clock Eastern Time. And obviously, as you can predict, anyone who plays this game, everyone wants to play Monarch. Because she is the bread and butter of this new expansion. And she's free, too. I mean, unless if you were in my case where you were broke on credits and you were below level 20, then you do have to kind of work your way to it. But if you're above level 20, no matter what generation you are, or if you just have 200 credits lying around, you can get her instantly. You don't have to pay for anything. She's not like a Prime Titan. She is just there. So that's, first of all, props, because that's awesome. Free content is always good for any new game, and I feel like a lot of other games should be picking up on it now, but they're not. So obviously, everyone was playing as her, everyone, and the new double XP mode. Double XP, by the way, is in the game for every game mode, but she was completely littered all over the new featured game mode, I think only for this week. It's Titan Brawl. Titan Brawl is back. If you don't remember Titan Brawl, it's basically team deathmatch, Titans only, no ejecting and no disembarks. So you're just in the Titan the whole time, and you're on a respawn. So you can imagine Monarch was everywhere, and she was. And what it did was it frustrated a lot of people, myself included. And I've noticed that was a very common trend across all people, even people who were able to access Monarch. It was very rage-inducing, and especially, like, I'm rather casual with my video games. Like, I don't particularly rage a lot unless it's, like, a really big problem. Like, if I've been at something for, like, 3 hours that should only take him 1, then I'll get pissed off. But, like, when it comes to multiplayer games, if I lose, I lose, and if I win, I win. I don't care. But for this one, it was utterly frustrating, and I really can't see why. I think the only reason why is just because everyone wants to play this new Titan. It's the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And, you know, I don't really know what to think. I mean, of course, no one can really currently right now, at least in the Titanfall community, give a full rating for Monarch. We need time, and we need the hype to kind of settle down once we're down to like 1 or 2 max Monarchs per team. And then we can actually evaluate how she is as a Titan. But from the base, from what we have so far, she's solid. Like, she's not bad, which is very, very good. Now, that being said, you do need to know what you're doing. So, obviously, her core, or her ultimate, I guess, or her super, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is not like everyone else's. Like, here, I'll go for Tone, for example. And the Salvo core is down there. This is his, her core ability. It is a one-use thing where it's a bunch of guided missiles that follow wherever Tone aims. That's simple. Bunch of rockets come out, you blow up whoever you're looking at, and boom, that's it. Now, Monarch has some customization. You have the ability to choose between 3 different core upgrades. All of them you will be getting over the course of however long you're in your Titan. Because obviously you'll have a recharge rate where you keep on going, and then you'll have 3 bars to charge. So the first one, you can choose between 3 choices. This is complicated, so bear with me. So first one is arc rounds. We've seen this from the campaign. It basically just upgrades the amount of damage that this base machine gun does that she's holding. Which, by the way, if you're curious about the weapon, it's basically the very first weapon from Titanfall 1. For the Titan, it's the full auto chain gun kind of thing going on. It's very solid. I love it. One of my favorite weapons currently right now for Titanfall 2 as far as the Titans go. So that's pretty good. And deal more damage to shields and drain energy from vortex and thermal shields, and increased ammo capacity. So the magazine's bigger, which this has been everyone's way to go for the most part from what I've seen. Some other things, we have missile racks. Rocket Salvo fires twice the amount of missiles. And if you are curious, her base abilities, Rocket Salvo is just her right bumper attack, or her R1, or I don't know what the button is on PC. Launches an unguided rocket swarm. That is pretty basic. It's not terrible, but it's still good though. Like, it's still reliable, especially up close, and it does damage. So you can have the ability to shoot double the amount of rockets, or you can go with energy transfer. Hitting friendly Titans with energy siphon gives them shields. This is if you want to be full on support for your teammates. If you care about your teammates surviving and staying in their Titans for as long as possible, this is what you want, because this is the full team player loadout right there for the energy transfer. Now, moving on to the second core ability. I have this one turned on. I was able to buy it, but the first one you're going to get is rearm and reload. Faster reload and rearm speeds. Now, rearm is something where if she uses her rockets, and also something that she has, the energy siphon, is it slows enemies and generates a shield for her. Heavily armored targets generate more shields. So the more armor the person has, the more shield you're going to get. But, so for this one, faster reload and rearm speeds. Rearming is basically immediately recharging your rockets and your siphon immediately. It may take like maybe a second to charge up, but other than that, after that second passes, boom, you have them both back, and you can instantly use them again. So that's convenient if you like those 2 abilities, just the way they are. And then you have this one, Maelstrom, which I hear is a thing that was in Titanfall 1. So electric smoke is intensified, dealing more damage to Titans and pilots. This thing, apparently from what I'm hearing, melts. So if you like the electric smoke and if you use it often, definitely rock with that. But currently right now I am rocking with Energy Field. Energy Siphon affects a large area around the point of impact, which basically means it hits harder, it stuns more. It doesn't really necessarily give you more shields, but it just allows the enemy to be stunned for a little bit longer, which allows you to go in a little bit more with the kill. Now obviously my loadout probably will change over time, but I'm not sure. Now for the third one, and this is probably going to be the toughest one to get, so bear with me on this one. Multi-targeted missiles. This one I might actually rock with. Hold rocket salvo to lock onto heavily armored targets. Missiles deal more damage. So instead of them just being, oh, you press the button and out they go, you can hold the button, they lock onto targets, and then they will go wherever you tell them to go. So that one's more convenient, and they do more damage, which is pretty good. Honestly, that one's probably the best one, honestly. And then you have Superior Chassis. Upgrades Monarch's max health and removes weak point vulnerability. So this removes the crit spot. This would be useful. I can see why they didn't go with this route, by the way. What I thought they could have done with this was make it earlier on in the core phase. In the core upgrade, maybe 2. Core upgrade 2 or something like that. Core upgrade 1, that's a little overpowered because that really gives people the chance to kind of just stay alive and stuff like that. And having that throughout the whole time you're in the Titan as soon as you get the first core ability, I can see that being a little bit overpowered, so I understand where they're coming from for that. But once you get this and you have all other 2 abilities unlocked, especially for this one, you need to go ham. Like, you are an unstoppable force. So there really is no excuse unless you get completely triple teamed or quad teamed by the whole enemy team or something like that and taken out. That's basically the only way you're going to get taken down. You're going to be winning most 1v1 situations with any of these buffs. And then the one that I have is the X016 Accelerator. Installs the Accelerator mod for the X016, which is her primary weapon, increasing its max fire rate and damage. So this kind of stacks on the arc rounds, dealing more damage. So you have the potential to triple the amount of damage that you are doing, which is quite insane when you really do think about it, especially with what this weapon does base damage. And yeah, and then obviously none of this is new for some certain stuff. She's got assault ship, the extra dash, nuclear ejections, the electric smoke, and yeah. So that's the same stuff. And then this one, this is when this gets different. This is the Monarch kit specifically, so this is unique to her. And she has shield amplifier, energy siphon, shields gang. It's increased by 25%. So if you want more shields, you can put that on. This is something that everyone wants because it gives you a new execution. Core meter is earned 10% faster, and Titan executions steal a battery. So it has a full-fledged animation for it too. Your Titan or your pilot will get out of the Titan, and the Titan will kind of just like close the lid because apparently the Titan or the pilot's trying to escape from the Titan that you're trying to fight, and you're just trying to pull the battery, and Monarch is just closing the hatch, crushing the pilot in the middle of the hatch, and then you hop back in as she deals one more final Sparta kick, and then you get a battery back. So it's pretty crazy. So yeah, obviously this is the one most people are rocking with because it's a free battery with an execution, and executions are not that hard to get anymore. And then you have rapid rearm, reduces cooldown of rearm by 5 seconds. This can stack on one of the other core abilities that reduces the rearm ability, so I can see people using that a lot. And then there's survival of the fittest. Batteries can repair the Monarch out of doomed state. This is huge, especially if you are facing another Doomed Titan and you are doomed and you get the execution off. Actually, oh, never mind. You can't do that because you can only choose one or the other. My bad. So, okay. Either way, though, getting a battery or gaining a battery from a teammate is still a really good thing to have. I don't know how much health it gives back to you, but I want to say it doesn't give you a full bar. If it does, it's kind of ridiculous, but you know. And then Dome Shield, Warp Fall, whatever one you want. That's personal preference. So enough with me blabbering. I know that was a lot of info there, but let's get into a game real quick. I will load into Titan Brawl solely because this is Monarch we're trying to look at, and we do want to see if we can get some new gameplay with her. But yeah, that is Monarch. She's complicated, I know, but once you kind of feel for what you want and what you think is best suited for you, that's when you're going to start thriving with Monarch. Because there's the people who like to be supportive, there's the people who like to be defensive, the run and gunners, especially for people like me who play Ronin a lot, but I'm not afraid to play defensively though, so that's a definite thing. I have options for her, which is why I kind of like her. She's kind of like Titanfall's multi-tool a little bit. So, alright, so as you can see from the screen on the left side, you have Upgrade 1 in progress, Upgrade 2 not installed, and Upgrade 3 not installed. That's just if you want an extra meter, just to kind of track. Now, as you can see, there's 1 Monarch, 2 Monarch, 3 Monarch, full team of Monarchs! Alright. Like I said, this is all people are doing. So, starting off, she's a medium class Titan, so she's going to start with 1 bar of dash. But I decided to give her 2 because she's a mid-size. And that just kind of feels more appropriate to me, and I'm interested to see what we're facing, and I won't be surprised if I know what we're facing. So I already saw 1 Monarch. Oh god, this guy's already getting assassinated. That's a Monarch too. So we're gonna light her up. Oh man. So as you can see right now, this is a little ridiculous. All right, she's doing. And there we go. That's 1 kill. And I am getting lit up from everywhere. Where is this coming from? Oh my god. Alright, that was a lot of damage. I don't know where it was coming from either. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, that was a Legion. That's why. Someone actually not running Monarch. Okay. That was... Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. I did manage to get my first core, though. I wasn't able to use it. So, it doesn't take too long to get the core. But you just need to make sure you live long enough in order to do it. And especially in this game mode, I don't see that happening a lot. Because people are dying left and right. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, she's doomed. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. There's a level up too. Alright. So this is a problem. This is a big problem. Whew. Okay, so this is basically what happened all of yesterday. It was nothing but Monarchs double teaming you, and with this weapon, and especially if some of them are really playing good and if they have their cores and whatnot, it's a nightmare. Like, there's no way of getting past it. Like, look how much damage this weapon is doing. Granted, yes, it is a medium-ranged weapon, but god damn, it does a lot for what it really is. Oh man, the missiles do kind of have a little bit of an aim assist, I believe, so they're not terrible. You're not kind of just like shooting them off and saying, away, do whatever you want. It is kind of guided. Just as long as you're on target, you should be okay for them. And then obviously you have your rearm, which I don't think I need to do right now. You can charge it, and I think if you... Alright, here we go. Alright, so that's... Alright, so this is the first one unlocked, and I have arc rounds now, so I'm going to do more damage as I shoot that. There we go. So as you can see, I was literally tap firing in that situation. Alright, I don't know if this is going to break this shit. There we go. As you can see, basically, right now, Monarch's whole deal is the fact that she consistently has a shield. That's the reason why people probably like her so much. It's just the fact that she consistently can have a shield. And originally, the only way you were going to be able to get shields was if you got them through another battery. And that's not an easy task. So, that is why. And right now, this dude is getting destroyed. Oh, God. Oh, he's kind of... There we go. Second upgrade core is installed. Alright. So, oh, no. No. Outie. I'm outie. Goodbye. This is bad. Alright, this is really bad. I'm gonna run a little bit. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not. Okay, yeah. In tight situations like that where I'm getting pinched by 3 people, even if you are Monarch, you're not really gonna survive that. So that's the best way to take out a Monarch. And this is advice for when we actually start seeing people with just 1. Kind of work together as a team to kind of take her down, because she can win 1v1 situations very easily. And that's something very interesting. Damn it. So you waste that, you are kind of screwed a little bit, so you gotta watch out for that. Oh man. Here they come. Missiles are out. Electric smoke is ready. It's not Maelstrom. Maelstrom. Got it. Come here. There we go. There's the assassination. Boom. And there's your shield. Alright. First upgrade is here. Alright. The rockets. Yeah, no, you see, they're not completely aim assist, but, I mean, they kind of work. I'd probably prefer them to have the thing. Oh my god! I'm getting destroyed right now. Jesus. Oh, man. Yeah, this is, I think, minus the one Legion, I think this is a full-on Monarch versus Monarch lobby right now. So, and for the Prime Titans, when I do that video, I will only be showing them off in either Attrition or Bounty Hunt, or one of the other game modes that I prefer in the mixtape that I have. So, I don't want to sit through this, where it's just nothing but a full team of Monarchs, and I'm one of the base Titans that can't really beat her in a 1v1 situation. Alright, he can clearly, he can see me. Oh man, this is bad. This is, yeah. Oh god, this has been the past 36 hours. No, not even. This has been the past like 24 hours, maybe, for most Titanfall players, especially if you want to play this new game mode. And by the way, my win-loss ratio right now has probably gone to crap because I have not been able to win a single game solely because of Monarch. Not only that, oh god, my screen blacked out. Not only is that the reason why, but it's just, not only, yeah, that is the only reason why, actually. It is just because of Monarch. I didn't have Monarch at the time of yesterday because I was broke and I was only a level 10 in my second generation, so I wasn't able to play as her. So I didn't have access to her, which sucked. I mean, granted, I think Legion is the best counter against her, but I don't know. Alright, this guy, you need to calm down. Okay. Yep, and I can hear her. Outnumbered 2-1. Thank you very much. Also, by the way, anytime you activate a core, you get, this is bad right now. Hold on. Anytime you activate a core, anytime you activate a core, you get full shields. So she always has a shield. And it's up to you to make sure you can maintain it. And for me, I'm still practicing. Now, I was on the top of my goddamn leaderboard. Oh, what was I? I had to be like 5 and 7, maybe. Maybe I'm being too mean to myself. I don't know. But, that was not a great match. So what I'm going to do now is I'm probably going to go into a game of attrition and show her off. So I'll cut to when I get to there. Okay, so this is actually interesting. I am currently right now on one of the new maps that they actually reworked. I believe... Okay, pilots. Let's get this is attrition. The map is called Crash Site. Now this map got a lot of reworks, and I heard that they don't matter. I heard the flatline got nerfed, so we're in a great situation right now. Hold on. So there's zip lines now on this map, from what I'm hearing. They don't help anything, and a bunch of places where you get bumped should be fixed, but from what I'm hearing again, it's not significant, and it doesn't help that much. So this should be nice. I wasn't too big of a fan of this map to begin with, so alright, let's see how this goes. Oh. Yeah, no. Alright. The flatline doesn't hit as hard. So it's going to be very different for a lot of people. So I'm going to go with the R201. Because this one apparently got a buff for how much damage it does at longer ranges. From what I'm hearing. So, ow. That's a freaking stun grenade. Let's see. Oh, hello. There we go. This one's a little bit more fast firing. Be pretty good. Oh, there's a lot of them. Let's test this damage. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's not bad. I haven't really used this gun since the patch, so... It's not, look, my aim, oh god, my aim. I think was that a hologram? Maybe. I don't, okay, hold on. I think alright, I'm not gonna skim. Whoa! Hold up. Pause. Oh yeah, he's in the waterfall. He's camping. Okay, that's cool. A lot of campers. I don't know if that's a thing now. But stop. Like, it's not okay. Alright, that's a good example of, oh god, that cloak, it's so not convincing, but it works every time. Oh man, alright. Also, a lot of people are rocking cloak because they obviously want the new execution, and it's not that hard to get if you're good at executions with pilots. Get the frick out of there. So, you're going to be seeing a lot of that. Amped weapons are good to go. And obviously, once again, I am using Monarch, as I think a lot of people probably will be as well. So let's see how this goes. I got a bunch of grunts here. You just get some points. Titan is ready. Monarch, come on in. Let's see what we got. I put a nice new shader on her. It's like a, it's from the new pack that you can buy. It's like a red camo kind of thing going on. I got it on the weapon too. It looks pretty nice. Monarch looks particularly pretty good in red. So, and I did switch up the abilities a little bit. I went with the auto-locking missiles for my third core ability, and I went with the, I believe the faster, resupply ability, I believe. I think that's what it's called. So, yeah. We'll see how that goes. Am I the first to fall? I am, actually. Just look. It's pretty good. Oh, my bad. I went with increased reload speed. My fault. Okay. Get out of here. That's a challenge. And I got stunned. Hold on. Oh. Pretender, it's an ion. Haha, and that was the dude I just killed, so this is gonna be an auto titan. Okay. This will be an easy kill. Hold up. So let's just wait. Charge, aim, shield. And lighter up. Oh, she's got that. Missiles are up. Put the smoke out. I think there are some pilots coming in. Oh god, sonar, they're using echolocation. No pilot in there, but I still got the pattern. That's 3 Titan executions. I think that was a challenge for her. Get out of there. Hello. Yeah, as you can see, her gun still, obviously, is very good on pilots. It works. Get rid of all these guys. Pilot right here. Hello. Ooh. Oh, he's on me. Get him off. Thank you. Alright, arc rounds. Let's do this. Let's get her! Oh my god, we're melting. And obviously, not much. Jesus Christ, we're all in Monarchs. At least one. And who's gonna get the? Oh, maybe ejected. I can't. Ah man, gotta watch out. People like using those throwing stars, those solar throwing stars. They're good. I mean, I use them. They get you. Ooh, pilot over here. Let's see. Is he taking? Oh, can't hit him. There you go. I got him. Sorry for stealing the kill, but it was clean. Okay, so there's a Titan. There's a pilot right there. Oh my god! Oh, they're all on me. They're all on me. Get them off. Get them off. They're like they're like bees. I was about to say rats. Still, get them off. Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. They're all over the place. All right, they're dead. Get the pilot. Get the pilot. Get the pilot. Can I fit down here? Yes, I can. Come here. I also swapped out the extra dash for the nuclear ejection just in case. I normally run nuclear ejection in these bigger game modes. Get rid of these stalkers. Stop stalking, bro. Just step on them. I remember that was a little bit more efficient. Oh, hello. Hello there. What might your name be? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go this way, because I think there's some Titans to fight. Let's see. There's just a bunch of grunts over here, grunts over there. Yeah, you're all dead. Okay, let's see. Come on. Give me something. Come on. Give me something other than the bots. Okay, still. Give me something other than the bots. Does that give me? Yes, it does. Okay, I can kind of feed off that. That's a little OP. Oh, who's this? ¿Qué pasa? Oh. This is just racking up points. This does help your core, though, so if you are, not literally your human core, the core for Monarch. So, obviously, if this is the... Oh, wow, another Monarch. Hold on. Pause. 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 Pause a second. I was not ready for that fight. I'm backing off a little bit. But, if you're playing attrition, kill the bots. It helps with your cores. Come on! Come here! Give me that battery. I want it. No, uh-oh. Eject. I'm gonna hit the roof. I'm gonna hit the roof. Oh, that was close. Okay. We're good. I still got my amped weapons, too. Boom! Run away! Okay, the Titan's down. Alright. I have not... Did I die yet this game? I'm not gonna jinx it. I am still going to survive. There's a Monarch right here. Get rid of its shields. Oh. Easy. Oh! That's bad. That's bad. Run! Oh! Okay. That was, it doesn't tell you you're dead. I wish it did. Oh, that's a Legion. Backing off of that a little bit. Come on. Let me see. Oh, give me something. Give me something. Okay. Again. A bunch of the... Oh, there are stalkers too, except for this one. Oh god, but that's a pilot. Okay. Jeez. Came out of nowhere. Oh, he had a smart pistol. Okay. I'd use the smart pistol if I didn't frickin' regen. I didn't regen in the last Titanfall because I didn't really see a point. But I guess now I will because we have some fixed things. Look at. Turn around. Oh god. So there's a Monarch right outside of here, but distracted. Go in. I'm dropping mine down. We're going in. We're going in, people. Monarch, come on. Let's do this. Come on. Alright. Where they at? Where they at? Okay. Yeah. Is there a Titan over here? Question mark? Oh, there is. Come on, charge it up, charge it up, charge it up. Dang. That's a lot of shield. That's a lot of shield. Get the Ion. It's an auto Titan. Get him. Get him. Get him. I got him. 5 Titan kills. This. Oh, that guy's getting executed. Okay, there's some shields. He missed his. We have the advantage in this fight. I have an upgrade core. Oh, nice, we won. Alright. So let's see. Oh, got a Ronin. Alright. I have my arc down and I leveled up again. Come on! With full auto guns, I always have to go arc force. I missed that. Oh god, there's a pilot right there. Oh! Get him off! Alright, that guy's down. Oh, that wasn't even... Okay, that wasn't even the Ronin. That was a completely different pilot. Oh, that was, that was the guy who was trying to rodeo. Alright, we're gonna intercept. This dude is a slippery, sneaky snake. Ow! Okay. There's another Titan. Let me get this battery there. Why not?
Stop their escape.
Alright, let's help out with the ship if we can make it there in time. Got the battery. Activate the second core. Come on! This is away! Boom. Just like that. Let's see if we can go back and see what we do. Okay. I was just doing that one. So, obviously, as you can see, much better situations for Monarch in the bigger game modes when pilots can actually get on the ground. There's more action. And in my mind, at least. It could be completely different for you. But for me, I prefer using her in these bigger game modes. So, yeah. That's my general impressions on Monarch so far. Oh, that's annoying. I'm very close. And by the way, anyone who's wondering, double XP weekend. Maybe double XP week, actually. So, if you want to level up, if you're starting to regen, now's the time to do it. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As far as my final thoughts on Monarch, are basically, she's tough to evaluate right now because everyone's using her. So I would like give her a week maximum and start seeing what people think. And if you're still iffy about using Monarch because you maybe don't want to be part of the meta right now and you think, oh, this is like a cheesy way to like play or something like that, again, wait for final reviews when people start dialing down and using her and going back to the OG Titans. So, yeah. those are my thoughts. And a quick shout out, by the way, to a YouTuber who was live streaming all of yesterday, basically. I was in the middle of his stream, and I was always checking Twitter to see when the update was going live, because he was in the UK, and sometimes they get the Titanfall expansions a little bit later than the people in America do. So I was checking Twitter for him. I was in the live stream. I was in the chat. I was saying hi to everyone. Got involved. That dude actually hit 100 subscribers on that day. And I was actually correct with my estimate, pretty much, about when this event or update would drop. I estimated about 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. UK time, and it dropped at like 1:05. So I was 5 minutes off, but I'd still count it because it takes time to get that update through. So, yeah. Shout out to him. The link to his channel will be in the description below. Definitely go ahead and check him out. He live streams Titanfall. He does a lot of other games too. So definitely go ahead and check him out. He's an awesome guy. And if you're watching this dude, it was a pleasure to help during the stream. And yeah, I wish you the best with your channel. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you liked it, please click that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to see more content from Titanfall 2. Immediately after this video, there should be a video showing off the Tone and Ronin Prime Titans. So definitely go ahead and check that out. And yeah, check out any of my previous videos if you want. And if you've been following my channel, the Injustice 2 Let's Play series will be starting up immediately after this. Just wanted to get these set of videos out because this is a new update and whatnot. And the Injustice 2 Let's Play series will start off immediately afterwards once these videos are done the next day. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.